of those Japanese houses that they burned down with the fire bats?
Wouldn't that have been great if that caught on instead of nukes?
That was actually the original plan.
Yeah, but then we wouldn't build nukes. See, that'd be great if there were just like loose bat bombs floating around instead of loose nukes being in the hands of terrorists. And people were always worried, like, every time they saw a bat, like, oh man, that bat's gonna start some fires.
Wicked nasty, dead rayer.
Humiliation. Like, we built like fire bat powered reactors, so like Chernobyl was just like a bunch of bats like flying around and setting stuff on fire.
Yeah, that seems reasonable. There's a bunch of bats in Chernobyl. Except for they were like low quality USSR bats, so they melted.
No, it's Chernobyl. That's the way I said it.
There's free fucking supplies here. Jesus Christ, that bonk stunned me for like a fucking year. Oh shit, here it comes.
You know, Spy, if you stand next to the cart and it's healing you, I'm not gonna trust you. I'm gonna shoot you even though you're on my team. Because I can't use logic right now.
Shazer, you just jumped over my arrow. It was amazing.
Damn
No, Ken man, why would you do that? You're in the top room.
Damn it, Bill.
Damn it, Bobby.
That boy ain't right.
Wait a minute.
I caught him playing a video game called Tomb Raider, where you play as a girl.
Whoa. Whose tomb do you raid in that game anyway?
What kind of That'd be great. It's fucking Lenin's tomb.
You know what it should be? It should be Grant's tomb, because there's nobody actually buried there.
What?
Yeah, in Ulysses S. Grant's tomb, it took so long to build it that they just buried it somewhere else because it was starting to stink.
Sounds legit.
Where'd they bury him? Was it in space?
I don't know, maybe. I bet they gave him a Moon Viking burial.
We're gonna bury you like the Moon Vikings did. In the moon.
No, the Vikings, what they would do, they would put them on boats if they were rich enough, and then they caught the boat on fire and set it out to sea. But if you were a Moon Viking, you got buried on the moon. In a moon ship.
Let the bodies of buffalo.
No. What?
Yeah,
well,
yeah, it's understandable. I mean, the Moon Vikings were a pretty obscure group of people.
Second only to the Mars Mongols.
And the Ganymede Huns.
And the Titans' tits.
Why don't that pirate leave me alone? Got you now, bitch.
But you have to watch out because Moon Vikings are actually very rich in silicate dust, so if you breathe around them, you might catch mesothelioma.
Mesothelioma.
Just imagining it.
That's true, like A Beautiful Mind, or Fight Club, or other movies I just ruined for you all. No!
Yeah.
Hooray.
Or Patch Adams, or that Robin Williams, Peter Pan movie.
Flubber, that's what you're thinking of.
Yeah. Fucking road Flubber.
It was all in my head.
The plot of Flubber was actually that because he was such a loser and he blew off his wife so many times that he eventually invented an imaginary wife named Flubber.
And he got it on. Turns out he liked the flubber-dub.
Bad, and he gives up science forever.
Here's the part that bugged me about Flubber, is that the robot assistant he had seemed way more amazing than the material he invented. Oh, you invented a really bouncy material. Hey, is that a fully functional AI hanging out with you?
Yeah, with a soul and is sentient.
with a soul, and not only a soul, but the ability to straight up feel love. And make you feel loved. Doctor! No, we don't care about that. We want to see more of that green bouncy ball shit you sprayed on your shoes.
No, I know what it was. I bet you that Flubber was originally going to be a material he was going to refer to as sex jelly for the robot woman to use on him.
He was still perfecting the body to put her in.
Can I chime in? This is the crazy part. Yeah, the crazy part is the Flubber was sentient too, if you remember, which is totally crazier than a robot.
That is also insane. Because, no wait, the Flubber was only sentient sometimes, because remember he sprayed it on his shoes and his shoes didn't like run away.
Yeah, well, it's a shitty movie, but it's sentient for like half the movie.
Yeah, how did that happen? I still feel like that's less useful than the robot, because you can build more robot. Didn't like an accident make the Flubber?
Nearing a checkpoint.
Yep.
Yeah, he was trying to invent galvanized rubber, but it didn't work.
He was gonna make the bounciest condoms ever.
Boing.
He was gonna call them.
Oh, I feel sorry there for him.
Kill me!
Because the secret of that movie you never noticed was that the guy's name that Robin Williams was playing was Charles Goodyear.
What?
It's true. They never said his first name because his name was Charles.
What?
Look it up. Go wiki it or something.
I will.
All right. But don't use regular Wikipedia. It's got to be like the Dutch one.
What's wrong with being named Charles?
Everything.
Because it would give away his secret. Because much like how Goodyear invented it by putting the rubber on the stove, he invented Flubber by putting it on his tennis shoes.
Mission ends in 60 seconds. Mission ends in 30 seconds.
Okay, so according to the Wikipedia thing, A, I already forgot what I looked up. B, according to the Wikipedia thing, the Flubber, the special thing about it was that it would bounce more each time it struck a surface. So by that logic, eventually it would just, like, it always increased in speed and power and force. So by that logic, eventually it would just hit the speed of light and destroy the universe.
Yay!
Overtime.
Isn't that what happened at the end of the movie?
No, that was just, it destroyed Robin Williams' integrity as an actor.
No, see, at the end of the movie, they just made a flying
But then he went and became Patch Adams and it brought it all back.
No, I'm pretty sure that, no, he went and became Batty from Fern Gully. Or was that before Flubber?
I don't know, I hated Fern Gully. That was a dumb movie.
That's why I didn't like Avatar.
An entire meter of sausage and 2 side dishes, and you get a certificate if you eat it all.
I've never been to that place.
TV show.
It was on Man vs. Food. I remember now. That's what it was.
I've never been to that place. There's an awesome restaurant called
Time has been added.
Oh, you don't say.
Those Kitchen. It's like down in a base. they've got like skeletons in cages like hanging up all over the place. But for some reason it's like a family restaurant? I don't know, but they've got all these really cool, like disturbing, like grotesque, like paintings of like people like peeling their skin off and like vomiting their souls out and shit. And the food is fucking delicious. But that's the best place to eat.
Us. Spy
Yeah,
heavy.
the best thing we've got over here is Burgerville. It's kind of like In-N-Out Burger, but in the Northwest.
You know what's one thing I want to ask?
Control point is being captured.
Anyone had, damn, what's it called, Carl's Jr.?
I've heard of it, but I've never actually gone there because Mexican food scares me. I got poisoned 3 times by Taco Bell.
Dude, then you're not eating enough Taco Bell. You have to build up a resistance, and then it's the best thing ever.
I have an anti-resistance because I am Hispanic. Woo.
See, that's what I used to think, but then my buddy is Peruvian, and he can't eat any spicy food at all. Like,
Actually, you know, I do really like Mexican, but I can't eat Mexican fast food because I get sick every goddamn time. Yeah, like if you go to an actual restaurant, it's fine, but when I get the fast food, it seriously makes me sick, so.
Go.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
Oh, fuck!
Forward! Give them hell, boys! Last one alive, lock the door!
Spies demo.
Attack! Charge!
hello.
Sword!
Affirmative! Thanks!
You're going the wrong way. Wrong way, damn it.
Oh, actually, you know, I take it back. I can think of one good fast food place that serves Mexican. There's this Taco Del Mar around here that's really good. It's run by a bunch of Indian people, though. It's kind of weird.
Baja Sol. Baja Sol makes great Mexican fast food. Or, what do you call it? Zantigos.
Yes!
Oh, really? Fuck yeah. Yeah, revenge last time, motherfucker.